between our visitors and the Cincinnati Bengals. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And away we go in Cincinnati. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Second down run by Pacheco. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Third and long. They're going to throw. Good. Strike downfield to Kelsey. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
They go play action. Here's Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Remember in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long. That's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Sideline, he's got it, and he gets the feet down too. So 3rd and 16, no problem for him as they get the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd down. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. A give right side. Here's Pacheco. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, that's a run that's home on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. 2nd down now. They need 7. Hurts now from the gun. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Now Hurts. And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Oilers finish up an excellent opening series. George Pickens the touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Oilers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Samuel now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10.
Here we go.
Fields out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And he takes it down to the 33. 35 on the pickup. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
This one falls incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here we go, son. Turbo, son. Right.
Fields gets it out wide quick. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off in the line.
You know, Kate, it's almost as if the defense invited him to make that throw. That was a play they knew they could defend, and they stopped it right at the line.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Right.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
Easy, easy. Here we go. Good.
Throwing again, it's Fields. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. He works it down to the edge of the red zone. Drew Phillips making the tackle.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Fields throwing once more. Brought in. And this is down all the way to the 3. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal.
Here we go. Turbo, son. Right.
Working inside the red zone. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Bengals finish off their opening drive. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Dory Jackson now to return it. Escapes the defender. And he'll be just shy of getting to at least the 20. Bit of a short return as he's out of the 19.
First down and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Great, set.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. He dodged the tackle. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
A gain of 19 yards. And a first down. A gain of 19 yards. First down, Houston.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll be right back to Cincinnati after this. Welcome back for the start of the second. Our visiting offense out in possession of the ball. They're looking at 1st down here. A play fake now hurts to throw. Buying some time right. And that's going to fall incomplete. They wanted to get it right back to him after that run, but no luck on that throw.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Hurts trying again on 2nd down. There's a screen set up for Pacheco. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. They send a man in motion. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Brian Branch has it. Well, partner, you know this one firsthand. Getting them behind the sticks really limited what the call could be on the offensive side, and no doubt helped set up that INT.
Unfortunately, I sure do. And when you're in these situations, you got to have self-talk. You really do as a quarterback. You got to tell yourself 3rd and long, extra long like this. Protect the football. Protect the football. A punt is okay. Quarterback extra aggressive in your defense. Well, they did exactly what they wanted to do. They took it from them. Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
Makes the connection to James Conner. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
3rd down here, need 8 on the play.
Here we go, son. Set high.
3rd and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you need more interceptions.
Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Houston. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Pass caught by takedown. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route. And then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on. Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we got 4th down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all of his concentration, every bit of his strength to send that puppy through.
Samuel now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Tonight.
First play in the drive. Here's Harvey. Nice cut back to the right sideline. Gets it to the 15. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals take the lead on the first play of the drive. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7.
17. Quarters 10.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. He's brought down just inside the 25.
They'll take over. First down and 10. At their own 23-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
You know, when we watch Combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10, because that's the most critical. And that defensive end showed you right there the kind of explosive burst in the first few yards to get home with a big sack.
It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them to 3rd down. Defense is roaring here. Back-to-back sacks have him in a great spot to end this drive immediately. From his end zone, 3rd and long. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Terry Arnold has it. The moment you see them look to pass from this close to their own goal line, Brock, it is that defense's goal to hurry him and force a mistake just like that.
Yeah, those guys, they're so sneaky on the back end, Kate. They know the clock is being sped up. They know that the quarterback can feel those footsteps and thinking about his safety, and those defenders just wait for that rush throw, and then they step in, they deliver, and they take the ball away.
Easy.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals parlay the interception into points. So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Coming in from the right, and they blocked it! They blocked it!
You know, it really does, Kate. When you see that point blocked, it just deflates. You feel like the whole sideline gets deflated, but I'll tell you what else it does. It puts a little seed of doubt and thought into your kicker and your special teams, and you hate that. You really do. You want those guys playing with as much confidence as your offense and defense is, so making sure you get your kicker right and your special teams unit right, that's going to be hugely important here down the road.
Coverage team gets him down to 26-yard line. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Play action. Hurts has it. Running quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
4 yards. It's 2nd down.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing 3rd down. Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long. From the pistol, Hurts. He makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman 1 time that game.
Fields on 1st down. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. Got 2nd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in. Out of bounds.
So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line.
Justin, here we go. Say hi. Hey, kid, say hi.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals boat racing them to the halftime locker room. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer is nope.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals push the lead to 20. recovering now to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Has a little bit up to the 21. Coming up to stop that play with Jahdae Barron.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. On him quick, and they bring him down. That may change the next play call as it sends him backwards into the third down.
Goodness gracious, this quarterback has taken an absolute beating in this first half. We better have some ice for him ready at halftime. I'll tell you this, Kate, it has been a brutal couple quarters, and if you don't start protecting the quarterback, this guy may not make it or even finish this game.
And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it. They'll indeed go for this. It's Hurts. Good strike downfield to Kelsey. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Oh, just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. This is thrown towards a defender instead. Man, he's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on first down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Second down. Hurts throwing again. Taking a deep shot here. Has it down close. And the stop was made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal. Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Defense still reeling from that last play. Now they're defending first and goal from the 3. Pacheco will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Oilers chop some of the lead off before the half. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Now Hurts getting his guys set for this 2-point play.
The offense will line up for a 2-point.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Terry Arnold has it. And the Oilers make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Evan McPherson set
Here's
to
McPherson
kick off.
on to handle the kickoff. Needed a little more to reach the landing zone, so give them the ball at the 40-yard line. And they'll have great field position, Brock, after the unforced error on the kickoff. From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10.
Here we go, son. Hey, 319, get us nut. Go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Still at the 40 here, second and 10.
551, 12, go. Say hi.
Fields out of the gun. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
You just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Don't jump. Ready? Hey, Ken. Right.
Looking to throw. Trying for the deep ball. Brought in inside the 20. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get more points to end the lopsided first half. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Bengals stretch their lead to 21.
Bengals 37, Oilers 16.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And this one will not make it to the landing zone. So the same as it going out of bounds now. This is going to come out to the 40-yard line. One last play before the break.
Great.
One final shot before the half. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Turbos tonight.
This is a design look for Fields. A lot of space ahead. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They strike for 23 yards. And the Bengals have 1st down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
58, who's that? Tonight.
Fields with a chance to run it here. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. They broke out the design, run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get a 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals continue piling on to this lead.
44, Oilers 16.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
No touch that. No touch.
It gives it to Pacheco to start the drive. Blocked by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Right back to Pacheco. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. And now it's 3rd down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Defender is there. He knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 331, 331. Right.
Fields looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. He's still going at the 30. Keeps it moving. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Jackson now to return it. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here. 2nd and 1.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Back to Pacheco here on 2nd. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Fits it through the middle. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
1st down, Oilers.
Hurts looking to throw. That's caught. It's Kelsey again. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
A gain of 22 more yards.
Offense in a hurry up here.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll run. Pacheco. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Now Hurts. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throw caught by his running back. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end it?
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Oilers put at least a tiny dent into that lead. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Now Hurts getting his guys set for this two-point play.
The offense will line up for a two-point conversion.
Pass play now. And he barrels his way in to get the 2 points.
And that's the score. Bengals 51. Oilers 24.
You know what? Good for them there. This one's pretty out of hand, but hey, they're still putting in the effort, still putting up points before heading home today.
How do you eat an elephant, Kate?
Ooh, I love that one. One bite at a time.
One two-point conversion at a time. 8 points at a time. When you're down this big, that's all you could do on your side is just keep on digging and keep on eating bite by bite.
Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Here we go. Oh, no mas, no mas.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Throw takes him to the sideline, but he gets both feet in with the catch. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati. New set of downs for him from the 31.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Going on first down. Fields hits his running back. And he'll get this up to the 33-yard line. Tackle made by Chuck Clark.
A gain of 2.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
At the 33-yard line.
Here we go.
Here's a design run. Fields has it. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. So managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Fields gets it out right quick. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
This was not hit well. It's headed for that sideline. And this one soars out of bounds. The only question is where they will mark it. Looks like it's going short of the 40.
At their own 41-yard line.
So first down from the 41. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he cuts it back right. And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Oilers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That's the third time they've gone for 2, and now their second conversion, so they've done pretty well in that spot today, partner.
Oh, come on, Kate. You know better than that. Even though they're 2 for 3, you know what every old salty coach is going to say.
You should have gotten all 3 of them.
Bingo! Any team that's willing to go for it expects to find success every single time.
At their own 37-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
Here we go. 5:51. Go.
Run left side, Harvey. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's now 2nd and 6.
A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It is Bengal football, and they're going to start the final quarter up by a couple of scores. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. RB once more. He's not far from that first down marker, is he, partner? Up to the 47. 3rd down coming up.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Here we go, third and less than a yard. Play action now. It's Fields. Got his man. Thomas has it. No one's around him. He's got space. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
I love everything about that play, Kate, so much for a quarterback. When you throw in that crossing route, it's imperative that you lead that receiver. You don't throw where he's at. You throw where he's going. And when you do, yards after catch follow.
Working inside the red zone. Forced out to his right. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it'll be second and goal. So they fire for the end zone on first down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on second and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals put up even more points in a win. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Just a great effort there from him, Brock, to take it upon himself, embrace the initiative, and turn that drive into 6.
You know, Kate, there was a day when you were watching Steve Young, Randall Cunningham, and that felt like a bonus touchdown. But that's not today. It feels like every quarterback's got to be able to score, be a dual threat on the ground. It's part of an offense every single team relies upon.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. On the draw, it's Pacheco. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it'll be third and 5 coming up.
Third down. And 5 yards to go.
From the pistol, Hurts. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on fourth down. Desperation time here. He's got it, complete to Pickens. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. The right call at the right time, Brock. Give him 9 and a successful conversion on 4.
9 yards. First down, Houston.
And again, here's Hurts. This is Cox, that's Walker. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
17 yards. That's another first down.
Hurts on first down. Buys time, rolling right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Near the goal line. Touchdown, Houston. The Oilers putting up points in a game decided. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. One after up and good by McPherson. And the Oilers get it back to a 19-point deficit.
39.
Not really much of an avenue left for a comeback in this one, but they still have to try the onside kick here. And the Bengals hands team does its job recovering that kick. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Get to Harvey here from the pistol. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Cade's training camp. Because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
There's Harvey running from his own read. And he's not able to escape. His own read doesn't work. It's going to cost him a couple of yards, too. This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
Here we go. Sit high. Sit high. Sit high.
A pistol snap. Fields. Headed out right. Hits him on the out route. And he's marked down. Looks like at the 32-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Move it, Dad. Move it. Trust. That's right.
Fields on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Don't jump. Ready? Green 19. Just high. Right.
They give up the middle to Harvey. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Jalen Thompson on the stop. No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bengals moments away from a 2-0 start. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Here we go. Sit high.
Play action, Fields. That one finds his man, Ingram. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here we go. We're good. Move 58. Move 58. Sit down. Up. Let's go. Hey, Can. Go.
Shotgun handoff to Harvey. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Looks like a design keeper here for Fields. The defense calls a timeout. That's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Here we go, Scott. Right.
Left side gets it up quick, and it's caught. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this.
Here we go. Green 19, tonight.
And they take him out of bounds, which leaves his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation, when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
Now, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's 1st and goal. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bengals grow their lead yet again.
65. Oilers 39.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
They'll take over. First down and 10. At their own.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Hurts. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. George Pickens, the intended target. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. He was hoping to get it to Tank Dell there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Don't touch that. Hey!
Here he goes, one final shot. Trouble brewing, and the Bengals bring him down.